big internet companies, startups sponsor them. I had Def Jam sponsor my stuff. Yeah, it was crazy.
Def Jam. Wait, how did you get all this? How did you make all this happen? Like, I know you said you studied Puff and Scarface and everyone, but really, how did you make that happen?
So I had, I mean, that I still have now, like if you're not invited to the cool kids table, you build your own house with multiple rooms and you make your own tables and you invite who you want at your table. So my mindset was, I have money to do what I need to do. So I just strategically made moves and made whatever I did look bigger than what it was. And it got everybody's attention. Before I went to college in Nashville, I was going to college in Jacksonville. It was Jacksonville University. It's a private school. And I was rapping secular then, right? And I had a job at Citibank, and like I'm 19 making 50 grand, right? So all of this money was going and pouring into studio time, like I had a group with me, pouring into them buying clothes, buying TV time. I used to rent out clubs, and throw concerts, because I was like, well, you know what? If they don't book me, I'm gonna book myself, and that was my mentality. Because I used to study stuff like what Puff did, Scarface did. Like I would just infuse my mind with the business part of rap. So I would have football players sponsor my shows. They would fly people in. I would fly people in. And
football players, like college football players at the
school? No, like NF, like people who played for like Tampa Bay. What's crazy is I would be on the radio so much here because I would be paying for radio time, right? Like, boom, they would be like, who is this dude? And so some of the NFL players in Tampa heard about me, and they was like, they trying to get their rap people on. So I like, look, throw some grands on this, fly them in, and I'll put them on. And, it was crazy. So all that was happening. Then my group broke up. And then I was like, I'm going to college. I'm going to study music business in Nashville. And that's what happened. Not only football players, I had like big internet companies, startups sponsor them. I had Def Jam sponsor my stuff. Yeah, it was crazy.
Def Jam. Wait, how did you get all this? How did you make all this happen? Like, I know you said you studied Puff and Scarface and everyone, but really, how did you make that happen?
So I had, that I still have now, like if you're not invited to the cool kids table, you build your own house with multiple rooms and you make your own tables and you invite who you want at your table. So my mindset was, I have money to do what I need to do. So I just strategically made moves and made whatever I did look bigger than what it was. And it got everybody's attention. If you see me on stickers around town on the radio, if I'm putting ads in newspapers and everything, I'm going to get your attention.
Yeah.
So, and I would just fly places and meet people. Like I had no fear of anything. Like I was just determined to do it. So, I just figured like nobody's gonna know me if I stay here. So I have to jump on planes. I got to go meet people. I got to, I met with one of the biggest. He's probably the biggest guy in the urban section at Clear Channel. He's the top dude. So everything with rap and R&B goes through him on the entire U.S.
Okay.
And I got a meeting with him, and he was just like, I can't believe, I think I was 18. I can't believe you're 18 and you're just not a rapper. You've done all of this.
Yeah.
You even got, he was like, I forgot who he named. Maybe it was Master P or somebody. He was like, this guy been trying to meet with me, and you got a meeting before him. So, I mean, I think just looking at that, it's just been like the favor of God on my life with that attitude of, you know, moving in faith, because I still was not walking it out as a Christian, but using Christian principles of still having faith, but doing the wrong stuff.